Fit like Abadi, Jester here, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, where we are back with Captain Zrotic, and we are going to Port Nowhere to speak to Darmus Polaran, who apparently has got a business proposal for us. We finished up on Hoth. It turned out that the cloaking device that the White Maw were using was actually just a poor challenged young guy who, honestly, I think I made the right decision not giving him over to the Republic because you know how the military is like. They always, anything to get an advantage over the enemy. Literally anything. Even at the cost of somebody's well-being. So, and away from all the political stuff, we also discovered a new friend called Gus Tuno, who is a sort of kinda Jedi, as you can see right here. Kinda sort of Jedi. It's kind of complicated. He apparently was sent by Rogan the Butcher to try and kill us, but then he discovered that we are just too nice of a person and decided not to kill me. So I'm very thankful for that. And I really like him. He is actually a pretty nice guy. So yeah, Darmus. Who is this Vaz Tyranif?
Ah, what a moment for the Holo albums. Standing with two of the galaxy's most famous, or should I say, notorious spacers. Captain, I'd like to introduce you to Vaz Tyranif. He's, how do I say this delicately?
I rob ships.
I thought you'd appreciate knowing that more than one of his hits has been against Rogan the Butcher.
Nice work.
Wish I could have been there to see that.
I'm the last one who was that's still standing. That mug's been coming after my crew since the last job we pulled on him. Picked them off one by one.
I remember this guy. I think he was ahead of you on Rogan's Whose Face I Want to Smash In personally list.
Fair enough.
Now the Hutts have my best vault cracker. We don't stop them, they'll sell him to Rogan for the price of his head.
Count me in.
If it's a chance to hurt Rogan, I'm on board.
It's more.
Vaz's partner, Combo, was taken by the Hutts while doing preliminary scouting for what could be the Heist of the Millennium.
Oh?
An Imperial Treasury starship, the King's Ransom, is in orbit just off Nar Shadda. I don't have to tell you the kind of credits we're talking about.
Rogan's never had the guts to go after an Imperial Treasury ship directly.
You could be righteous and rich. I figured you'd want in.
How rich?
What kind of haul are we talking about?
My understanding is this ship is carrying the product of all trade between the Empire and the Hutts on Nar Shadda.
Help me rescue Combo, raid the ship, and we'll split it 50-50.
It's not often you get the chance to thumb your nose at Rogan, strike a blow for the Republic, and still walk away with enough to retire on.
Oh, that sounds so good. I'll do it.
You don't have to lay it on so thick. I'm in.
Rogan's Lieutenant Strillith is going to pick Combo up at a Hutt cartel safe house on Nar Shadda. Vaz has the coordinates.
I'll meet you there. If we don't manage to rescue Combo, deal's off.
Hey, no problem. We'll get your buddy out. Damn. Oh, the trade between the Empire and the Hutts. That's a lot of trade. I mean, this isn't going to get me into trouble with the Hutts, is it? Oh, who am I kidding? I can just sell them their own trade back. That'll get them off my back.
Whee!
Having a good time there, mate? There's Combo, I'm guessing.
Shichio Bakochba Rondikaba Kyotopa Pupanda Baka Mursanita.
Ooh.
Topechuta Kasuyali Kora Do Kapikiotapa.
I beg to differ.
Everything is subject to negotiation.
Juborawa Wuni Kumba Omti Togmaki Jisa.
Great, Rogan.
Uti Puna Puna Manchika Buktunira Nislimo. Nabiska Kulbalia Biti Bodenya.
How about I let you live?
Hand over combo unless you want this place to smell like fried hot.
Mi bonawa tuipe, te bokbagwa wadawanga.
Damn it.
Chila mak donkey, choska mo.
You kill everyone here, Captain. Who's to say who did it? Stroth's not known for working things out peacefully.
Vaz, I knew you'd save me, Vaz, buddy. I just knew it.
Frame Rogan for killing Rascuro. You cut off his ties to the entire Hutt cartel.
Rogan's already butted up against cartel controls. It wouldn't take much to convince them he'd attacked.
Fair enough.
Hey, Jubanaga.
You know, we can work something out.
You heard the other option. Who do you want to be working with in the long run?
Bumicha kulka, dumaji, taus azalas uval. Shachot, pochakula chanuka kambo to boya tapa. Blasto chi diwanawanga.
Simply done. And still, okay, first of all, let's just get rid of these bodyguards real quick. Done. And a couple of punches. And finished. Oh, what was that I just got? Oh, you want a raid plate? There you go, bud.
Thanks.
Right, Vaz.
Told you I wouldn't let them hold you.
Just
I
bang
told
him
them
a
you'd
few
come
times.
for me, Vaz. They didn't think you could do it. Thanks lots for bringing Vaz here. I was real scared without him.
I'm not
You shouldn't have
surprised, to be
let the
honest.
Hutt walk, Captain. No points for live enemies.
I don't prefer to kill for no reason, to be honest.
If I can do my work without bloodshed, that's how I prefer it.
Everyone's got quirks. Now we hit the Imperial treasure ship. Darmus made arrangements for us to use one of the Republic's secret shuttle pads to get up there.
Sounds good.
I'll transmit the specs and meet you. Then we'll bilk those Imperials out of more credits than you've ever seen.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Right, locate the Secret Republic shuttle pad. Oh, Santa Dodonna.
Surprised to see me? Who do you think pulled the strings to let you use this shuttle pad? Darmus told me what you're doing. It's quite heroic, really. The Treaty of Coruscant forbids official strikes on non-military vessels. We're lucky you're not bound by that.
More money for me?
I'd hate to have to share the spoils with a whole squadron.
And I'm sure they're thrilled not to share the risk with you. Just a warning, then. The Empire is moving reinforcements into the area. I'd hate to see that handsome face blown into space debris. The shuttle pad's right over there.
God damn it. Why on earth am I just so sexy? Like, seriously. Why am I so sexy? Bloody hell. Vaz.
This is the ship we'll use to rendezvous. It's Imperial salvage, so it's good camo. Combo's cracked the signal we need to dock with the King's ransom.
What's the plan?
What happens once we dock?
Bay's filled with empty cargo containers. Me and Combo will hide in one while you pilot us in.
Sounds good.
In one?
After you secure the hangar bay, pop us, and we'll loot the vaults from inside.
Will you hold my hand, Vaz? You know I don't like the dark.
Bloody hell.
Didn't I show you I won't let anything hurt you, bud? Just climb in. Nice and easy.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Am I really that paranoid? I'm having bad
Spring
feelings.
us when we're clear.
Bloody, I'm getting too paranoid. This Republic privateer stuff dealing with Imperials and politicians. I just... It's getting to me, man. It's getting to me. Just a wee mouse droid. Why is this place so empty?
Hey, what are you doing poking around here? The only arrival code we've received is for Imperial Starship 2423 T6H3L5. Pilot Lieutenant Commander Anaya Aurelia Cleone of the Chiss Alliance.
That's me?
Yeah, I know, I don't look very chiss. My parents were surprised too.
Who are you? This is a Clearance 5 area. Drop your weapons and show your ID. or I shoot.
I'm undercover.
Didn't you get the memo from Intel? I'm here to investigate a suspected robbery. You're supposed to play along.
I don't know.
You need to talk to Fixer 55. This is his mission, and he's not known for dealing nicely with people who mess it up.
I'll go check in with Command. You wait right here.
Just knock him out. Yeah. Well, that was easy enough. We're getting better at this, Gus.
Blaster's faster.
That rhymed.
Get the vaults, Combo. When he's got the security down, we should split up. Hit as many vaults as we can before they lock down again. Meet you back here when we're done.
Sounds good. Oh boy. An elevator access card from a security officer. Simple enough. Just go ahead and... That's right. Get everybody in the blast. Perfect. Your security officer. Done! Come on in. And... there you go. Good shooting, Gus. Here are the vaults. Which are closed, of course. Oh. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Fair enough. Okay, open the first vault. Is this really how they open things in the Empire? Oh, look the... okay, is that really how they loot things or open doors in the Empire? Pretty impractical, I have to say. Don't worry, crewmen. We're just... we're transferring. Yes, we're transferring. Ooh. Hello there. Genetic sample. Yep. We're just transferring stuff. This is how you open doors, isn't it? I mean, I assume it is. Because why else would this giant cannon be here? That's right. Ooh, a treasury guard captain. Let's have to go ahead and do that just to get some damage over time. Do you mind, good sir? Oh yeah, I completely forgot I've got this and all, didn't I? New ability. And there you go. What exactly does this do? Not bad, actually, not bad. Okay then. An ornate container. The droid head. And a skull. A Mandalorian skull, apparently. Okay. And the third and final vault. Don't tell me this is going to end up having a bloody Sith Lord or something in it, is it? This is going to have a Sith Lord in it, isn't it? No. Got Moff Talon. We've got a bunch of Moffs.
Promoted him far beyond his station.
What do the Dark Lords possibly see in this scheme to replace soldiers of the Empire with pathetic, lawless criminals?
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm just here to rob you.
If you don't have any valuables, I'll move to the next vault. Carry on.
The ship is under attack. Call for reinforcements. The Void Wolf!
The King's ransom is under attack. I command you to use all your fleet's resources to drive off this invasion.
Now, as you always remind me, I wasn't born to the Imperial military. So I may have the power structure wrong, but I'm pretty blasted sure I outrank you.
Trouble in the ranks?
I'm getting the feeling you guys don't like each other.
You're the one they're begging me to save them from? I guess there are things pathetic, lawless criminals are good for after all.
You're bound by the rules of warfare to send reinforcements when an Imperial vessel is under attack.
Oh, did I not mention? The Empire just declared war on the Republic and all its representatives. And as Article 17 of the Zyos Convention states, an Imperial Admiral is justified in destroying Imperial targets at risk of falling into enemy hands. With the Captain's track record, I just can't take that chance.
Well...
Captain, get back to the hangar bay. There's an Imperial battlecruiser attacking the ship. The whole thing's gonna blow.
Well, for the love... Why on earth do I have to... Okay, you... Get that in. Get this, and here we go. Okay. Get you... There we go, let's get cool head up here. Punch you, give you that, then, okay, you can take the punches. And then, why on earth are you... Punch her! And another couple of punches to finish you off. Right, let's, okay, let's grab this Tukata corpse. Oh, wait a minute, we need to get that Geonosian thing and the frozen biomass container. Leave no child behind! So, Vaz, how'd you do?
I hate Imperials. Crazier than a hut on Glitterstim. What kind of morons blow up their own ship so it don't get looted?
Imperial morons.
The whole Empire's filled with folks who poison their own soup just to kill the guy across the table.
Here's to the Republic chasing them back into dark space.
Agreed.
Let's split and then let's split, you know? I don't want to chance anyone following. How much do we get?
Split it evenly.
Here's everything I got. What do you have?
I'll have Combo Tally. He's good with numbers and honest like a Jedi. Been nice working with you, Captain. You're good people.
Likewise.
Come on, Combo. Let's go see what kind of hidey hole this haul can buy us.
Thanks, Captain.
Not a problem, bud. Not a problem. Well. Now, Gus, I know you would have preferred me, to take my, everything that I took, but you've got to learn to be fair. We've got to be fair. Otherwise, we're no better than the Empire. And no better than politicians. Okay, what's going on?
Hands off the Senator.
Captain, I thought you were dead. The ship, I saw it explode.
Megfenta parton hoje es futot ki a tengere. Es a silgo terben a ser zet lakata.
Bloody Rogan. Okay, Okay, do this. Dodonna, don't worry, these droids are programmed to attack enemies only. Then, get that in there. Okay, get rid of that thing, whatever it is. And then one more punch, and done. You okay there, Santa?
So, Captain, are you the bad luck that keeps getting me attacked, or the lucky charm who keeps rescuing me? What are those things? Have you ever seen an animal like this?
They look they definitely look cybernetic.
The beast looks modified, but I can't make heads or tails of the original form.
Well, I'll pay good money to find out what they are. And how Rogan the Butcher got his hands on them. He's just managed to move himself from thorn in my side to public enemy #1.
You want me to take him down?
You need someone to bring you Rogan's head on a plate? Look no further.
What a lovely offer. Most men stick to boring old flowers and jewels. Rogan is the Void Wolf's most dangerous tool. I think the time has come to take down his criminal empire once and for all.
Sold.
And I thought going legit meant I wouldn't have any fun.
Just don't let your maniacal giggling make you lose sight of how dangerous he is. Find out anything Darmus knows about Rogan's businesses, and where he might have gotten those things that attacked me. Then, we can figure out how to best work this plan into the larger war effort.
Of course, it's all got to come back to the war. Now, I do believe that I have completed chapter 2 now, I think. Pretty sure. Okay, that's better. And that is better. Nice. Yeah, so now we're on chapter 3, and you're not sure. We'll speak with Darmus at Port Nowhere. Then we shall end off this episode. Everything turned out fine, so... yeah. Darmus, what can I do you for?
Welcome back, Captain. Senator Dodana's already called to rave about how you just saved her life. Meaning the whole Republic's backing you when you finally take down Rogan. Not bad for somebody from the wrong side of the hyperlane.
They're both trying to kill me.
When did you two decide that I want to start hunting down the most brutal gangster in the entire galaxy?
Unless you like being ambushed in every spaceport, I don't think the Butcher's given you much choice.
Fair enough.
You're definitely off to a good start. He's lost a lot of influence since you cut him off from the Hutts. Let me get the Senator on the link. She's going to want to hear what I found.
Oh. Okay. Something's wrong.
What is it? And talk quickly. I got pulled out of a vote for this.
Creatures Rogan sent at you seem to be cybernetically modified versions of native Vossian wildlife.
Oh.
Voss?
As far as I know, no native animal has ever been legally exported off Voss.
What's Voss?
Is this somewhere I should have heard of?
Voss is a newly discovered world. Very isolationist. They're governed by some strange cult of Force users. I'll try to wrangle you a landing permit, but it'll take time.
We shouldn't wait. Rogan's finally vulnerable, and the Captain's gained quite a reputation recently. If anyone's going to conquer his criminal empire, Captain, this is the time, and you're the man with the crown.
What else do we know?
What are Rogan's weaknesses?
Unfortunately, the only one who knew all of Rogan's secrets was his mentor, Ivory. And he disappeared years ago.
That's not entirely true.
I bloody knew
Rogan's
it.
predecessor was arrested by the Republic. To my knowledge, he's still incarcerated in a top-secret facility on Belsavis. This is highly restricted knowledge. Even within the Senate, not everyone knows of Belsavis. You must not repeat any part of this.
Seriously, nothing... What? Every single time politicians get involved, it's always secrets, secrets, secrets. Do you have my mother locked in there as well?
Isn't that more the Empire's sort of thing?
It's hard to be the good guy. If you don't kill offenders outright, you need a place to put them. It may take months to get the permits for Voss. Belsavis will be easier.
Fine.
Ivory and Rogan were like father and son. If you can find him, you'll know Rogan's hideouts, stashes, things we'd never find ourselves.
This is a man who used to sell children to the Hutts for gladiatorial games. The Republic will insist on tight restrictions for dealing with him. But it's worth it. If you're going to war with Rogan, Belsavis will be your first battleground. I'll get the permits in order.
Thank you very much.
Rogan has no idea who's coming after him.
That's damn right. Right, we're going to Belsavis. First of all, love of my life, Risha, your highness. My queen.
I notice we're spending a lot of time together. I'm not complaining, but you know this can't go anywhere, right? Sooner or later I have to leave your ship. I don't want any hard feelings when I do. Does that make sense?
Not even a little.
I'd rather regret you for the rest of my life than get scared off by your crazy talk.
There's just no reasoning with you. Have it your way. If you want to make something of whatever it is we have, fine. But don't say I didn't warn you.
You're the boss. And I mean that literally, because you are literally a queen.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're my favorite partner in crime. You make beating the odds look easy, Captain.
What can I say? I'm motivated.
What can I say? I'm inspired by a beautiful woman.
Just so we're clear, I had a snappy comeback for that line, but I'm not using it out of respect. I've definitely learned a few dirty tricks from watching you work. Think I might have found a few of my own. We'll find out at our next death-defying showdown. I can't wait.
Me neither. Me neither, sweetheart. Right, next up, Akavi. I hope you're doing alright after the whole, like, mix up with romance and all that.
I have a name.
The name is... Oh, the guy who said you... Oh, yeah, the guy with your clan.
Who is it? What have you learned?
The order Moff Tyrek signed came from Imperial Major Stan Wu. I've heard of him. He is a liaison between the Empire and hired bounty hunters. I will kill him.
Not a shock, really.
Yeah. I figured you weren't going to stop with a scolding.
The Major is hiring the best bounty hunters on Nar Shadda. I will go there and present myself as one of them. Once I secure a meeting with Major Stan Wu, all that's left is to pull the trigger.
A, I don't want to get on her bad side. And B, I can kind of understand where she's coming from. I mean, I've read up a little bit of Mandalorians. A Mandalorian clan is essentially a family. So this guy essentially killed her family. So go get him.
Take your time and enjoy. I recommend aiming for the kneecaps first.
There's no honor in torture. But he will live long enough to know why his life is ending. If we do not see each other again, retursi a me.
What? Could you possibly repeat that in
Made it
basic?
back alive. I assume the Imperial wasn't so lucky.
That sniveling worm was no more the architect of my clan's destruction than Moff Tyrek was. I left him alive, wallowing in his disgrace. Major Stan Wu ordered the execution because of lies told to him by another Mandalorian, Tayari Rook. The true crime rests with him.
Are you sure about that?
Why do I get the feeling you'll have yet another person you want to kill after this Tayari Rook character is dead?
The lie stops with Rook. He acted alone. Rook presented Major Stan Wu with evidence. At Clan Spar reneged on a contract. My people were hired to destroy transport ships full of young Jedi, but the Empire's target survived. If Clan Spar had accepted that contract, the Jedi would be dead. Rook framed us.
Framed for being nice.
Only a Mandalorian could get insulted over not being a mass murderer.
The Mandalorian's word is sacred. Contracts must be fulfilled regardless of details. I have already begun my hunt for Tayari Rook. I will settle his debt to Clan Spar.
You do that. You know, yeah, made any progress?
Why am I here, Captain?
Oh.
I've been clear about my reason for joining you, but I never understood what you want from me. Am I a hired gun, or is this something more?
We're friends.
It may have started that way, but now you're a part of my crew. Your family.
Yep.
We've a proverb. Ali Arisha Taldin. Family is more than bloodline, but it refers to adoption by a clan, not... Why did you assemble this crew? It is too momentous a decision to make on impulse. Do your loyalties truly lie with the Republic?
Bloody hell, you're asking a lot of questions. You know, yes, I suppose the Republic is actually probably more fun than the Imperials, actually. Reps are more fun than Imps.
When the Empire's cantina starts serving deuterium Pyrus, maybe I'll reconsider.
The Republic worships its own weakness. They waste their warriors defending those who cannot care for themselves. They call for loyalty to a government of strangers instead of a family and clan. You could do better.
Akavi, I like you and all, but... you know, I'll stick with that. I like you. You're a nice lass. Right, Gus, when you want to be. Gus, how are you doing?
I guess you've been wondering how someone like me ever ended up with the Jedi, huh?
It did cross my mind.
You don't really seem like the Jedi type.
They thought that too. I was always kind of the odd one out in my family. And believe me, it was not a small family. When they kicked me out, I went to Nar Shadda and met a Jedi who said all the weird stuff that happens to me is a connection to the Force.
How did that make you feel? Yeah, I'm getting all psychological on him.
That must have been amazing.
At first, I was imagining myself winning lightsaber duels, getting revenge on all the kids who laughed at me. But it turns out revenge isn't part of the Jedi lifestyle. You've never known real rage until you've been lectured on controlling your emotions by a 4-year-old in a robe.
So what happened?
You said you were kicked out.
I maybe overstated that. They don't really throw people out, you know. Call of the dark side and all that. But it was clear I'd never make the cut. Anything I could do with the Force was basically random.
Aww.
Never even figured out how to work my dead master's lightsaber.
You're dead. Okay. I'm gonna guess you don't want to really talk much about that, so I respect your decision. Boda, how are you, my big fuzzy pal? Don't blame the Republic.
The Republic would never ask you not to defend yourselves.
I really do have a motley crew, don't I? Right, Corso, what do you want to say? Corso, what's on your mind, bud?
Captain, no good way to say this without sounding like bragging. Got a comm call from Ord Mantell, governor's office. They've been keeping tabs on what we're doing, and... Captain, they're calling me a Republic hero. Ord Mantell's most storied native son.
Nice! Congratulations!
You are a hero, Corso. I'm glad someone's acknowledging it.
It's not like they're building a statue or anything. Actually, they're asking for our help. Turns out the Separatists were backed by the Empire. They wanted to destabilize the government. When they were defeated, the Empire attacked outright. Ord drove them off, but they left behind some kind of EMP pulsar.
EMP pulsar?
What's that do?
It's causing every droid on the planet to malfunction.
Ah.
Apparently the thing is in orbit somewhere. They haven't been able to get a lock on the signal. But it's affected every droid, comlink, and terminal on the planet. Complete economic shutdown.
Let's get on it.
How do we help?
Thank you, Captain. It'd be nice to give something back to the world that raised me.
Agreed.
They're asking us to go to Balmora.
Balmora?
The Empire's got disarm codes stored there, but Ord has no troops with the gear or training to go after them.
Training.
They should be like us. Learn as they go.
I don't think most people could survive your kind of school. The codes were stored in a cave with a bunch of other Imperial weapons. Should be a quick snatch and grab, as far as should takes us.
Sounds simple enough. But we're going to do that in the next episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're not already. And share this video with your friends to expand the Royal Court. And I will see you all in the next video. This is Jester, signing off.